Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a video. As you can probably tell from the title, my last video. And I'm not doing this video as Expedishun, the guy that makes EVE Online videos. I'm doing this video as Matt, which is me. And recently I have done 3 videos, put them all together, sat down, made them, put them together, and then just before uploading them I went and watched them, and each 3 videos got deleted. And it's been a while since I've done a video, and before that there was a while before I'd done a video, and that was the trend that was starting. And the reason for why that trend was starting was because I'm just not enjoying the game. And if I'm not enjoying the game, that translates into, you would see that in the videos. And there was something about the videos where you could just tell that I didn't want to do it. And I thought that whenever I wasn't enjoying the game, I was like, right, do you know what it is? It's going to be something stupid, like I'm just stuck in the same place and I need to do something different. And after a while of thinking like that, I was like, right, do you know what I'm actually going to do? I'm going to leave Halima. Halima was a system that I was in that I left whenever I went to the corporation down in Nullsack, and then whenever we were leaving Nullsack, I went back to Halima. Halima for me was a trap, okay, because it was 4 jumps from Cheetah, so it was easy to sell stuff. It had an ice belt, it had level 4 missions in the next system over, and it also had wormholes that spawned there regularly. For me, it had everything that I wanted to do in the game, so I never really left it. The only time that I would leave it was selling stuff or jumping into a wormhole, but every time I was coming back to it. So I was like, right, this place is a trap for me. I need to do something different. I need to move. So I was like, right, where am I going to move to? And I had a video done out of where I should move to, and I went through the options. The options that I had were high sack, low sack, null sack, and wormhole space. And I went through the pros and the cons of each. And in the meantime, so that I could get out of Halima, what I was doing was I had moved everything from Halima to Cheetah on all characters, every single one of them. Went and redone, what did I do? Unrented offices in Halima, and the low sack system that I had offices in, unrented the offices there, put everything back in Cheetah, and went, right, I'm starting from square one. Not really, because I still had 5 billion, and then another 5 billion in ships, fittings and loot and stuff, so it wasn't really starting from beginning. But I was starting at Cheetah, and I was like, right, I can go anywhere, I can do anything. And I run through the pros and the cons of each. And wormholes were automatically out, because living in wormholes as a solo person just really wasn't for me. Didn't want to join another corporation because I really enjoyed the freedom of doing what I wanted when I wanted, so that was out as well. And I was, I think in that video I made some good points, but at the same time you could still tell that there was just something off, that just something wasn't right, that something wasn't clicking there. So that video got deleted, and everything is still sitting in Cheetah. And I was logging in every day throughout the event to get the login rewards. And there was one day that I logged in and it clicked on me. I was like, I really don't give a shit if I don't get these rewards or not, because realistically speaking, I knew that I wasn't going to play the game, but I was still logging in every day. And I was like, it just got, every day that I would log in, I would make sure that I would log in at 12:15, because that's when the game comes up after downtime, right? So 12:15 I would log in. There was one day that I logged in at 11:45 the next day to get those rewards. I was almost a day late, and I was like, yeah, I couldn't be arsed. I don't really care. I don't. And I have been playing other games, and I've been enjoying the other games, and I've been, enjoying World of Warcraft recently. I've been doing a lot of PvP on one of my characters in World of Warcraft, and I've been really enjoying it. And I've been really enjoying racing sims, going back to ACC, or Assetto Corsa Competizione. There's some Italian in there for you. But I've been really enjoying it. I've been doing some, I got Session, which is a skateboarding game, which I've wanted for a while, and I've been enjoying it, and it's been fantastic. And I still want to make videos, but I understand that every single person that has, hit the subscribe button to this channel has done so for EVE Online, and it just wouldn't be nice for me to go, right, I'm not playing EVE Online, but here's a World of Warcraft video, or here's a fucking racing sim video. I understand that is not the case, and that wouldn't be fair to anyone who watches these videos. And yeah, that's what I've come up with. That just, I'm not enjoying the game, and I had a few eye-opening conversations, over the last month or so, and I've heard people say something along the lines of, I haven't enjoyed this game in ages, and I was like, that's mind blowing. Why would you still play if you haven't enjoyed it in ages? And I get that, it's a weird thing, because whenever I was logging out of EVE the last time that I logged in, I was like, right, this is me, I am done for the foreseeable future. Not saying forever, but for the foreseeable future. When I was logging out, I was like, it's a shame, because I've all these ships here, I've got all these skill points that I could, go and do this or go and do that, and it's a shame that I'm just not enjoying it, because I'm not. And a comment that someone left in one of my videos recently was that I can't compare World of Warcraft to EVE Online, or I can't compare the type of game the World of Warcraft is to the type of game that EVE Online is. I can't compare the two, because they're two totally different games, and they are two totally different games. But when you boil it down to its basics, they're both games that you can go and do whatever you want. One game just offers a lot more variety, in my opinion. One game offers a lot more activities that appeal to a much wider group of people. I know that they are not the same game, but when you boil it down to it, there's ratting, there's mining, there's PvP, right? Yeah, you can do missions, you can play the markets and stuff, but how interesting is that going to be in the long run? In World of Warcraft, you've got in-game mythics, in-game raiding, in-game PvP. You've got completionism, collections, crafting. You've got storylines that actually feel like storylines. You've just got a lot more different activities to sink your time into, so it's harder to burn yourself out on. That's kind of where I was coming from. Yeah, so I haven't been enjoying the game, and that's probably very evident in the fact that I haven't been uploading. I went from 2 videos, sometimes 3 videos a week, to I haven't made one in about 2 weeks, and then before that was about another 2 weeks. So I've done 1 video in a month, and it is just because I'm not enjoying the game. And when I'm not enjoying the game, you're going to see that translate into the videos, where you can just tell that I just don't give a shit. I really don't. And as much as I would love to sit here and make videos and do stories and stuff, because people seem to like listening to me, it's not going to happen, not on this game anyway. I think it might, because I still like the idea of making videos. I still like sitting down and thinking about the videos and recording the videos and putting them together and then uploading them and doing all of that stuff. I still really enjoy that. I just couldn't do it with any other games on this channel, because this channel has been completely dedicated to EVE Online, which is my fault, but at the same time, that's going to be it. So for potentially the last time, ladies and gentlemen. Until, well, not actually until next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching.